should try for the hell of it. I don't know how well this is gonna work. If anyone's here, hey, how's it going? I'm just kind of waiting for a couple people to get in here. Doesn't say anyone's in here, anyways, but just in case, once we get a couple people in at least, I'll get started on everything. I'm just doing this for the fun of it, really. I'm bored tonight, so I'm gonna make some posts, letting people know we're live, and yeah. Not shared. Oops. Okay. Hey, set profile. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, so that there. Since we have at least one viewer right now, so hello. I'm just sharing the stream around right now, and then we'll get started once I do that. I'm gonna make a community post. Where's the community post? Create post. Here we go. Okay. Live now. Also, please tell me how the quality is, if it's really bad or not, because I'm just kind of doing this off the cuff here, and and I am doing this on a laptop this time instead of on my main PC. Yeah, Jack. Okay. Boom. Okay. Fuck it. I guess we got enough people here to start. Well, if I have 2 or 3, I'm just gonna start now. So hey guys, tonight I'm bored, so I'm just doing a stream for the fun of it. Should sit on. I know I should sit on a chair. I'm not in a fucking mood to sit on a chair right now. But this won't be the main part, anyways. I'm actually doing something else. Hey James, good to see you. So I'm just gonna give some updates, I guess, and we're gonna actually do a tier list. I'll show you guys here for fun. For those of you who don't know what tier lists are, I'll show you here. Should show in a minute. Okie dokie. All right, it's loading up. There we go. These are tier lists. Basically, you're just ranking random shit. Might do one tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, you should, man. You should. So this one here is it's called shows that like Canadian kids watched. So it's just gonna be completely random. Doing okay, just taking it easy. Yeah, I'm doing the same sort of thing, James. More or less, I want to kind of give an apology, just for lack of content. I haven't uploaded in almost a month at this point. You know what? I'm gonna sit up, just like this. I know it's been a long time. The main reason being, I just haven't really felt like it. I've been kind of on and off, sort of like mentally and all that sort of stuff. So, where did private chat go? Oh, there it is. So I haven't doing too much video production. I just started writing the you're watching Treehouse episode 3, and that should have been gone out today. So that's gonna definitely be delayed at least. I want to say at least a few days to a week. I'm gonna start trying to work on it more now because I do plan on going on vacation this month sometime. I don't have exact days right now. I gotta talk to some people and stuff. But I'm gonna be going for at least a couple weeks to Nova Scotia, Canada. I'm based in Ontario, Canada. Just to get out of the province for a bit. I feel like I kind of need it. I've had kind of a shitty month, as I mentioned in a community post. Not because of anything like major going on, sort of thing. I'm just working away. I got to get you on for filming. Also, same drain. Oh, cool, Jack. Cool. Yeah, I know. I got to come up and do some filming with you at some point. I'll do it when I can. Like I just said, I'm going to be going on a vacation this month, so keep me posted on that. Good time, right? Yeah. And yeah, when I'm on vacation, I'm probably going to be bringing my laptop and stuff, so I'm going to write a bunch of shit. I recently got the book Silent of the Lambs. Oh, right on. I've never read the book or seen the movie for that matter, but I've heard both movie and book are pretty good. Anyways, let's just that's basically the update. I know it's not much, but I promise content is coming. I promise your watching Treehouse number 3 will air this month, and I might try to make a video or two to have them go out while I'm gone. I haven't decided yet. Just kind of, to make up for it because I've been gone for like a month. So, yes, I promise you content is coming. So let's just get to this stupid tier list. So, yeah, it's called, I forgot what it's called. It's like, it says right here. Shows we watched growing up as Canadians. Yeah, pretty much mostly shows for my generation anyways. A lot of them are dumb, but, And then the categories here are perfect, quality content, enjoyable to watch, meh, and change the channel, ew. And we're going to start with 101 Dalmatians, a Disney show. I do remember watching this. And also, I'm going to get your guys' input, too, of where to put this stuff. So it's not just going to be me. So 101 Dalmatians. Yes, I will have a good vacation. I hope so anyways. But thanks, James. So, yeah. 101 Dalmatians. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think it should go? Is it perfect, quality content, enjoyable to watch, meh, or change channel, ew? I'm thinking it's at least maybe between a meh and enjoyable to watch. I've watched the show, but I wasn't too huge into it. It was just kind of generic, but it's not bad. So if there's any input, if not, I know where I think I got an idea of where I'm putting it. So all right, so I think I'm gonna put that one into the meh category. Sounds about right. This is 64 Zoo Lane. This was like a British TV show. I kind of remember it. But they would air it on, I want to say like Treehouse or some shit. It's better than the Cruella movie. See, I've heard mixed things about the Cruella movie. Some people say it's god awful, but I've heard some people say it's okay. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna watch it because I just don't really care enough about it. But it is what it is. So yeah, 64 Zoo Lane. I guess enjoyable to watch. I don't remember it that much, so let's put it there. 16's up next. This is actually a show I kind of watch. It was stupid. Don't get me wrong, but it was like one of those sort of kid shows that didn't really feel like it was meant for kids. It was like a teen sort of show, sort of shit. It was about like these 6 kids that would they were 16-year-old and they would hang out in the mall and all get jobs in the mall and stuff like that. Would be up to all sorts of antics. I actually didn't mind it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite show or anything like that, not by a grand mile, but I'd say it's at least enjoyable. Let's see, anything. This Thursday, I'll be watching the return of Beavis and Butthead on Paramount. Yeah, I heard they were. Didn't they come out with some movies recently? I forgot what they're called, but I think those are on like Amazon or something like that. Yeah, that's all, folks. I can't talk tonight, apparently. So they're coming out with like a show now, James. That'd be interesting to know. Okay, so next up, oh good lord, Angela Anaconda. Fuck that nonsense. Fuck it hard. I hate that show. I will never review that show. I did a whole video about why I won't review that show. Yeah, fuck that. Absolute garbage. This is like Angelina Ballerina or some shit like that. Nah, I don't really care. Oh, actually, this show here I actually talked about my last video. It has Ants in Your Pants. I actually really liked it when I was a kid. It's just a show that we have a bunch of music videos, basically. And I remember enjoying the hell out of it as a kid. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like an easy kid to entertain or something, but oh jeez. Oh, there we go, one viewer. But I guess I'll put it. I'm gonna put this in quality content, I think. Art Attack. I remember liking that too. That was like an Australian show, but they aired it in Canada a lot too. Hence why it's here. And it's by Disney, apparently. I remember it's hosted by an Australian guy. Sure, quality content, why not? Or no, enjoyable to watch. I used to love this show as a kid. It's Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. It's the new movie that you recently did. Yeah. I swear that's on Amazon too. I was actually gonna watch it and do like a vlog review on it. I still might, but I haven't decided yet. All right, so Arthur, that's top tier for me. I grew up with that show. I was obsessed with that show. I had like tons of the books. I had little figures. I had a plush stuffed animal. Hell, on my old channel, I did a whole fucking. Sorry, I did a whole retrospective. That's the word. I did a whole retrospective on Arthur. While parts of it I really like, it definitely hasn't held up in a lot of ways. Personally, I wouldn't mind doing like a re-edit of it, maybe putting it on this channel at some point, but I don't know. I'll think about it. So yeah, Arthur's top tier. Atomic Betty. This show is weird. It was like this. I do remember it. It was like this little girl. She was like a space superhero sort of shit. She would just like live her daily life, and then she would get like a beam on her thing on her watch, a person on the watch telling her she has to go save the world or something, so she would get beamed out to space, and she would go around this alien and this robot. It was okay. I'll say enjoyable to watch. Babar I really liked, actually. Babar was a pretty good show. I remember the first episode was kind of intense for Babar. It was like, from what I remember, it was like the elephants were like, it's like a war of some kind, or they were being poached or something like that, and like Babar's dad or some shit gets. I don't remember it 100%, but Babar as a whole, I do like. This year is the 30th anniversary of Toronto Blue Jays winning the World Series. Holy shit, time's going by fast. 30 years. I mean, I wasn't around when they won it. I was born. I think they won 93 and 94. I think I was born 95. So, but wow, they're due for another one. That's for sure. But Babar, I'd say quality content. Actually, I even put it quality content, but above Ants in Your Pants. Barney's crap. Don't care. Bear in the Big Blue House. Actually, this show I really enjoyed. It was cute. You had Bear, this giant ass bear. We're gonna put that in enjoyable content. Oh, Being Ian, I really liked. Quality content for sure. And I liked it because Ian's like this filmmaker, kind of nerdy kid. Kind of reminds me of myself in a lot of ways. Wouldn't mind actually doing a video on that show at some point. I know there's a guy, I can't remember his name, but he's doing like a YTV retrospective, and he's up to like fucking 40 episodes or something at this point. I think he might have covered that show at one point during that, but I don't remember 100%. But I wouldn't mind doing a video on that still, regardless. The Blue Jays won the World Series in 92 and 93. Yes, right. 92, 93. Close enough. Okay. Shit is. Let's see. Oh, this is Between the Lions. This show was okay. Enjoyable content. The puppetry was really good. I think I believe Jim Henson there worked on that, if I'm not mistaken. His group did the puppetry. I think I might be wrong on that. Those don't quote me. But definitely quality content. This is a Big Comfy Couch. It wasn't like super good or anything, but I still would put it in like enjoyable. It's not like so bad it would piss me off or anything like that. It's all right. I'd say it's at least a little better than meh. Oh, Mr. Bill motherfucking Nye, definitely quality content. All right, so with Bill Nye, distinctively, I remember obviously, I think a lot of people probably watch it this way, was in science class in school. You know, anytime you're in science class and the teacher wheels out that TV on that cart thing, you knew you remember some Bill Nye, and I loved it. Definitely the best days in science class for sure. Bob the Builder was okay. I'd say enjoyable to watch. You know, I like claymation, so you know, it's kind of cool. Wasn't like a great show, but you know, wasn't bad. Brace Face. This one's talked about a lot because of one certain episode where the girl, I don't remember her fucking name at this point, she wears like a bra that gives her bigger boobs. It's a really weird episode. I don't remember much else about it, but I know I've seen it, so I'll say meh, I guess. Actually, well, I'm gonna put that up here. I'm gonna move Bob the Builder to meh. And yeah, you know what? No, Brace can submit as well. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, Bromwell High. This aired on Teletoon, and it was a fucking weird show from what I remember. I don't remember much about it. I've only seen like a couple episodes, but it's bizarre for sure. So Bromwell High. I'm gonna say meh. Caillou, straight to the bottom. Fuck this fucking kid and every fucking thing he stands for. Fuck him. Fuck him all to hell. Just ew, gross garbage. Is anyone even watching anymore? We had a few viewers. What happened? Oh, also, this is my Kanye Art Charlie. If anyone's wondering. I feel like I'm just doing this pointlessly now. This is Carl Squared. I remember that show too. It was like this guy, he orders a clone of himself to kind of be his bitch, basically. And or whatever, and turns out the clone is like a complete pussy. That's all I remember about it. I thought it was okay though. I'm gonna put it under enjoyable content. Clifford Puppy Days. I actually don't watch Puppy Days. I don't think. I might have seen an episode or two. I'm gonna put that under meh. But I did watch the regular Clifford. I remember enjoying that, so I'll put that under that. Corduroy, I believe this is called. I remember that being okay. Put under meh. Anything here? No. Great. Fuck. Corey in the motherfucking house. This show was kind of stupid, but stupid in a good way. So we'll say meh, I guess. Or no, let's say enjoyable. Why not? It was like so stupid that it was kind of funny. There's another show I talked about in my last video, Crazy Quilt. And I actually did kind of enjoy that. So let's put it up. No, put it like high up on enjoyable to watch. Oh, this next show is great. Cyber 6, fucking top tier, man. The theme song is an amazing theme song for one. For two, I love the animation and the character design in the show is fantastic. It's a pretty solid story. It only lasted 13 episodes, unfortunately, but it's 13 pretty damn solid episodes. I do want to do an actual video on this show at some point. I did do a video saying why I would think like a dark, kind of gritty reboot of this show would be kind of cool, but I want to do like an actual review of this show at some point. This is Daniel Cook, straight to the bottom. Never cared for those shows. They were after my time. Darcy's Wild Life. This show was kind of stupid. But I know it was, or it might even still be Lost Media, which is kind of interesting. I found that out as going through Lost Media Wiki. I'll put it under Meh, I guess. Any messages here? I remember watching Cyber 6 when I was in high school. It's excellent, and I wish that a second season would happen. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. You know, I think that would actually be kind of cool. Or at least, like, I don't know, maybe a reboot. I'm not really big on reboots, because I find they kind of fuck the shows up or movies up or whatever a lot. But I don't know. I'd like to see more of Cyber 6. That's all I'm saying. Dragon Tales. The show was cute. It was on PBS, what I remember. I'm gonna put it under enjoyable to watch. It was pretty good. I like the theme song. Character design again was decent. It was a basic show, but it wasn't bad. This is called Dragon. I kind of remember it was like a claymation show. It was a little after my time, but I'll say meh. Oh, Elliot Moose. Yeah, Elliot Moose. I used to like as a kid. I haven't seen it in years, so I don't know if it's still good or not. Let's just say enjoyable to watch. Elmo's World is a meh. It's not bad, but it's meh. What the hell is this? Looks familiar. Okay, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna just put it under meh. I think that's fine. Any more shit here? The animation was done by TMS. Okay, cool. Also, James, how's the quality, by the way? It's can you see everything on screen properly and stuff like that? Is it all any of it off at all? Can you hear me just fine? All that stuff. I'm trying to make sure everything's good because it seems like no one wants to stay. So it's probably telling me this is kind of a shit idea. Even Stevens. I'd say this is quality. I did like that show as a kid. And Ren, I think is her name. The girl, the oldest sibling. She actually voiced Kim Possible. A little fun fact. Her name's Christy Carlson Romano, I believe. She has a YouTube channel, which is kind of cool. And she does podcasts and stuff like that. Oh, Disney's Fillmore, perfect quality content, phenomenal show. I did a video on that show on my old channel. It's still there if you guys want to see it. But that was a fucking phenomenal show. Oh, this was called, what was this called? For Better or For Worse, I believe. I don't remember much about it, so I'll just say enjoyable to watch. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, but it looks good too, right? That's what I'm making sure of here. Okay, Franklin. I loved that show as a kid. I'm going to put that quality content, but high. Freaky Stories. I don't have much memory of that show, but I'm pretty sure I've watched it. I'll say enjoyable to watch. Marge and Martha or something like that, or George and Martha, I think. Yeah, George and Martha. Fuck it. Enjoyable to watch. How long is this? Shit, I didn't realize it was this fucking long. George of the Jungle. Never cared for this show. George Shrinks, though. I actually quite enjoyed that show a lot. That's something quality content. I know there was an episode that Big Jack Films, Jack, my buddy there, who was in the chat actually not long ago. He reviewed that show. Or, well, not the show, but he reviewed an episode of the show where it was like a King Kong parody. Oh, it was kind of cool. I think it was Good Luck Charlie. Never cared for this show. I heard it was good, though. I'll put it under at least enjoyable and watchable. Hannah Montana, meh, don't really care. House of Mouse. I loved the hell out of this as a kid. I'm going to put that up. Definitely quality content. It was just kind of an excuse to show the shorts, or like Disney shorts, but it did it in such a really cool way. It was like a nightclub, basically, where like all Disney characters would meet up and enjoy themselves, and then it was just a cool show. Jacob Tutu. This show aired on YTV, I believe, in it. I remember liking it. So, not that much, though. It was like It's a show about this kid that would repeat things twice. Hence why he's called Jacob Tutu. That's about all I remember. Chain the Dragon, never cared for that show. Oh god. JJ Japan, I hate the character design in this show, so it's gonna go under meh. Johnny Test, meh. We're just flying through this now, eh? I remember watching For Better or For Worse specials on the Disney Channel when I was a kid, and it's still excellent today. Nice. I actually kind of do want to do a video on that show at some point, just because I haven't really seen anybody talk about it, so it might make for an interesting video. Definitely gonna plan on doing that at some point down the road. Katie and Orby, I think this is called. Funny how I remember like all of these. I don't know why. I must never have had a life. Meh, I guess. I also call it Kid Paddle or something like that. Put that under meh as well. Kim Possible, perfect A tier. Let's go. Kim Possible is just an amazing show. I actually rewatched a bunch of it recently with my best friend. I'm not gonna say her name. Well, I guess I can't say her first name. It doesn't really matter. Her name's Tiff. Tiffany, but she goes by Tiff. And we watched a bunch of that show together recently. It's actually still holds up quite fucking well. King, I remember this show too. Actually, I remember liking it. I'm gonna put that quality content actually, or no, enjoyable content. Oh, is this Kratts Creatures or is this Zabufu? I think is more down the list. Is this Kratts Creatures? I actually have a video plan in production for this show. I just haven't finished it because I'm a lazy fuck, but it's quality content for sure. Life with Derek. I remember liking this show a lot, actually. I also want to do a video on this show. We're going to put it under enjoyable content. I guess I'll go back to chat here. Drawing Test sucks. Yeah, I know. I was never big on it. I've seen a few episodes. It's nothing special. I wouldn't say it's like god-awful. It's just really generic. The fuck is this? Something Zoo. I have no clue what this is. Life's a Zoo or something like that. I'm going to put it under meh just because I don't know what it is. Oh, Lilo and Stitch series. That's perfect here. Loved that show. Lisa McGuire. I'd say enjoyable. Madeline. Let's put her under enjoyable as well. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Meh. I don't have much to say about a lot of this. Unfortunately, fuck, my head's hurting now. How much is left of this tier list, actually? Okay, we're getting there. So you guys have any questions, anything like that? Take a little break from the tier list. Just because my head's hurting a little bit. So, any questions at all? Anyone want to ask anything? Bring on the questions. Bring on the fucking questions, motherfuckers. So if you ever, I think I already mentioned Charlie, right? Yeah. He's a green sheet conure, in case anybody's wondering. Caillou sucks big time. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. How fucking far behind is this? I hope there's not a big delay. Sorry, I'm just absolutely out of it right now. I really want to finish this. I didn't go this long. I didn't really care for this show. Martha Speaks, I believe it's called. Marvin Mystery was kind of cool. Quality content. Don't have much to say about that. Max and Ruby, bottom tier. Fuck this show. Fuck that. Fuck Ruby. She's a bitch. I don't know what this is, but I'm meh. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, classic, absolute classic, absolute quality content for sure. Caillou should be banned from television for life. I agree. And yet they're bringing it back again because why not? And it looks so fucking ugly to reboot. Fucking Wild Brain or whoever the fuck owns it needs to fucking can it. Oh, this is I don't remember what the show's called. Just put it under me. Mona the Vampire. Another show I am gonna make a video on at some point. I think during Halloween. Enjoyable to watch. Mind you, I don't remember a lot about it, but whatever. Monster by Mistake. This show did not hold up. I actually did a video on it on my old channel in a series called Does This Hold Up? And it doesn't. The animation's terrible. Like, uncomfortably terrible. Martin Mystery kicks ass. I'm sure it does. I've seen it, I think, but I never watched a lot of it. Nah, that show was a fucking acid trip. Or a weed trip or whatever. I guess I'll put it on a meh. The hell is this? Oh, Naturally Sadie. Another show, actually, I want to do a video on. I've been saying that all night. But let's put it under enjoyable. It was like this girl that was obsessed with like nature and stuff. And like she had a boyfriend in the show at one point. That's all I remember. That's a class 5. This show was a banger and a half. I'd say enjoyable. High up, enjoyable too. Out of the Box. This was like an arts and crafts show. It was like this like black guy. I don't know if that's racist or not. I don't think so. And this like Asian girl. And they would make crafts and stuff with children. So it was all right. I'd say quality content. Why not? Oh god, how much more is left of this? Bucket. A year is the 40th anniversary of the 80s horror movie Creepshow. Oh, cool. All right. You know what? My head's really beginning to hurt. I'm just gonna leave it like this. No one's really watching, anyways. So, thanks for watching, guys. More content coming soon. I promise you, more content coming soon. Expect your watching TS Part 3. Hopefully, that's gonna be out this week, and we'll see where we go from there. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Take care. Again, I would finish this, but my head's fucking killing me.